Hello there, and welcome to Non-Dairy Cards. Today we're going to go through a little bit of my haul from Christmas. Pretty much everyone in the family got me cards. So this one here, the Panini Contenders, that was from my older son. This was the first set of cards that I was really kind of getting back into because they had the mega boxes that were guaranteeing a mem card, and then here you get at least one auto or mem card. So the mega boxes I think had two, so that was a little bit better buy for the mega boxes versus the blasters. But that's one that was kind of a memory lane sort of thing. The first set of cards I got back into. My younger son got this one because he's very interested in Uno. He loves playing that game. I have zero idea how well this game actually plays. It seems a little bit more complicated than maybe necessary, but we'll open that one up eventually and take a look at that. And then my wife went to one of the card shops around here. I'm gonna move these out of the way, and just said, hey, I've got $100 to spend. Get me the best thing. Here's what my husband likes. He likes the relic cards. He's Niners, Giants, Warriors, Sharks fan who also likes the A's and Raiders as well. So and the Kings. So like, what would you recommend? So they said, hey, go for the absolute box here. There's a quote good chance to get kabooms, which I probably would disagree with. I don't know that I've seen anyone get a kaboom out of the advent calendar, but still, it was a fun rip when we did the countdown. I'm not going to do a countdown on this one. And then they got her 7 packs of Heritage, the hobby packs, Heritage Baseball. And this is what we're going to end up opening today here. So I'm going to go ahead and set the advent calendar to the side, and we'll get into this here. Let me get a little display. Now, you probably noticed that if you've watched any of the other videos, the setup's a little bit different. I was too lazy to get out the folding table, so I've got this little end table that seems to work okay. So we'll use that today and maybe for the next couple of videos here, just because I'm tired of taking tables up and down. We'll go ahead and jump in here. We got Kyle Cody on the rookie card, Daniel Vogelbach, Dean Kramer on the rookie, James Kaprielian on the rookie, Zach Davies, Francisco Lindor, Michael Fulmer, and Garrett Crochet rookie, and then Edwin Diaz, the newest defector. Forget that dude. All right, pack number 2. Got Austin Nola, Alex Young, Alejandro Kirk, Seth Elledge. That's a nice one. A Buster Posey on the orange chrome here. And that's numbered to 372. Weird numbering there. Let me get a sleeve to go with that. Probably should have been a little bit more prepared, but heck, a Buster Posey. And this was the year he ended up retiring there, so that's a cool card. I'm excited about that one. And with it being the orange and everything, that's awesome. So, I wasn't expecting much, but getting a Buster Posey, I will not complain about that. We'll go ahead and pull him forward so we can see that excitement. We got Hunter Renfroe here. Sorry, Hunter, you're not Buster Posey. Jared Oliva, Max Stassi, Mike Zunino. That one feels thick for some reason. That's one thing I do like about the Heritage cards. They are kind of that old school cardboard type card, which has a nice feel in the hand. So even though you don't get like huge hits out of Heritage, it is kind of a nostalgic play. Got Carlos Correa, Brian Garcia, Ahmed Rosario, Aledmys Diaz, Kevin Biggio, Luis Gonzalez, not the good one, Trevor Rogers, Gary Sanchez, and Greg Holland. All right, we're almost halfway through. Now, I know that the hobby boxes of these do contain an auto or relic card typically, so we'll see if we got lucky in the packs here and got one of those. Jordan Montgomery, Luis Patino, Chad Pinder, Andres Jimenez, Zach Plesac. Not sure why that one's upside down. Should that be something special? Nope, it is not. Trevor Story looking into our souls, asking us, baby, what you doing tonight? Jose Urena, Zach McKinstry, and Jordan Weems for the A's. So we're getting a pretty good number of rookies in these packs. And, you know, the numbered Buster Posey, definitely a fan of that one. All right, Kyle Isbell, Amir Garrett, Jose Devers, Yu Darvish, a Cy Young Award Trevor Bauer. That is an interesting card. So we'll throw that over here, even though he's a YouTuber now. Ronaldo Lopez, Josh Palacios, Lorenzo Cain, and Willie Castro. All right, last two packs. Are we going to get a hit? All right, we got Sean Murphy on the Gold Cup card, Cole Tucker, Travis d'Arnaud, Santiago Espinal, Cody Hoyer, Anthony Rendon, the most expensive bench player in history, Sherten Apostel, Chris Davis, also another really expensive bench player, and Jonathan India. All right, last pack, last chance for love. All right, got Jake Cronenworth, Pavin Smith, Tanner Roark, Phillip Ervin, Jose Urquidy, Kohei Arihara, Mitch Haniger, Hunter Harvey, and Andrew Vaughn. So no hits out of that pack, out of those packs. Although I guess you could call the numbered Posey a hit. It's definitely a hit for my PC. That's a cool looking card. Again, numbered 49 for the 49ers out of 372. So it has some meaning for me, I guess. But that's a cool card from his retirement year. Anyhow, you know, good start to the holiday haul, and we will see you again next time.